William Edward Hickey was an American actor. He is best known for his Oscar-nominated role as Don Corrado Prizzi in the John Huston 1985 film Prizzi's Honor, as well as Uncle Lewis in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and the voice of Dr. Finkelstein in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Early life. Hickey was born in Brooklyn, New York, the son of Nora and Edward Hickey, both of Irish descent. He had an older sister, Dorothy Finn. Hickey began acting on radio in 1938. Career. Best known as the ancient mafia don in Prizzi's Honor, Hickey had a long, distinguished career in film, television and the stage. He began his career as a child actor on the variety stage and made his Broadway debut as a walk-on in the 1951 production of George Bernard Shaw's St. Joan, starring Uta Hagen. He performed often during the golden age of television, including appearances on Studio One and Philco Playhouse. His most important contribution to the arts, however, remains his teaching career at the HB Studio in Greenwich Village, founded by Hagen and Herbert Berghoff. George Segal, Sandy Dennis and Barbra Streisand all studied under him. He was a staple of Ben Bagley's New York musical revues. He can be heard on several of the recordings, notably Decline and Fall of the Entire World as Seen Through the Eyes of Cole Porter. Hickey enjoyed a career in film, television and theater. In addition to his work as an actor, he was a respected teacher of the craft. Notable for his unique, gravely voice and somewhat offbeat appearance, Hickey, in his later years, was often cast in cantankerous but clever old man roles. His characters, who sometimes exuded an underlying air of the macabre, usually had the last laugh over their more sprightly co-stars. Death. Hickey died from emphysema and bronchitis in 1997. He is interred in the Cemetery of the Evergreens in Brooklyn. He died during the filming of You There Does Better Than Ever, and his role was played by the producer in a pickup shot depicting his character in the hospital. His final movie, Knocking on Death's Door, was released nearly 2 years after his death. The movie Mouse Hunt is dedicated to his memory. Notable credits: New York City Theater, Miss Lonely Hearts, The Body Beautiful, Happy Birthday, Wonder June, Small Craft Warnings, Morning Becomes Electra, Thieves, Arsenic and Old Lace, Film A Hatful of Rain, Apples, Operation Madball, G.I. Sampson, The Boston Strangler, Eugene T. O'Rourke. The Producers: Drunk, Little Big Man Historian, Happy Birthday, Wonder June, Looseleaf Harper, 92 in the Shade, Mr. Skelton, Mikey and Nicky, Sid Fine, The Sentinel Perry, A Shady Locksmith, Wise Blood A Pradeacher, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins, The Coney Island Barker, Prizzi's Honor, Don Corrado Prizzi, One Crazy Summer, Old Man Beckersted, The Name of the Rose, Ubertino da Casale, A Hobo's Christmas, Cincinnati Harold, Da, Drum, Bright Lights, Big City, Ferret Man, Sea of Love, Frank Heller, Sr., Pink Cadillac, Mr. Barton, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Uncle Lewis, Puppet Master, Andre Toulon, Tales from the Crypt, Carlton Webster, My Blue Heaven, Billy Sparrow, Tales from the Dark Side, The Movie, Drogan, Mob Boss, Don Anthony, Any Man's Death, Eric Schiller, Ernst Bauricker, The Runestone, Lars Hagstrom, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Voice of Dr. Finkelstein, The Jerky Boys, The Movie, Uncle Freddy, Forget Paris, Arthur, Major Payne, School Dean, The Maddening, Roy's Deceased Father, Love Is All There Is, Monsignor, Better Than Ever, Walter, Twisted, Andre, Mouse Hunt, Rudolph Smuntz, Television Baby Talk, Mr. Fogerty, Between Time and Timbuktu, Stoney Stevenson, The Equalizer, Elderly Blind Con Man, Moonlighting, Mr. Kendall, The Outer Limits, Wings, Carlton Blanchard, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, Grandpa Wrigley, Spencer, For Hire, Gus Harley. Appearances in L.A. Law, The Phil Silvers Show, Tales from the Crypt, Miami Vice, Crime Story, The Tracy Ullman Show, Tales from the Dark Side, Spencer. For Hire and Hallmark Hall of Fame awards. Both the LAFCA and NSFC recognize Hickey as the second-place runner-up behind John Gielgud, who won the two awards for Plenty and The Shooting Party.